Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. Hope you're doing well and keeping out of mischief. At least trying. Try. Come on, harder. You've got to do better. You know who you are. Yeah. This is a current events reading for Anthony Fauci. Yes, this is been a long time coming. A lot of people have asked for this, and it never felt like the right time. For the new boys and girls, just so you understand how my crazy brain works, is that I do take all your suggestions, I put them in a glorified Excel spreadsheet, and then, well, it's a cheap variant of it, and because I ain't paying bloody Microsoft, why I order, it gets to a point where I get kind of told when it's the right time. Anthony Fauci, it is the right time for you to do this prediction reading. So I did say current events. This is a prediction. So I'm using the wrong deck. Because this feels like it's going to be a couple of months yet. So this was suggested by Janet. Hello, one of the two Janets. I don't know. Now we have two Janets. I question life itself. I cannot cope. Up to this point, I was like, oh, it's Janet. Oh, it's Janet. Oh, it's Janet into the Excel spreadsheet. And now it's like, now it's dawned on me we have two Janets who are commenting in the chat, like in the comments down below. I'm like, oh crap! Now which Janet was it? Well, so it's Janet. It was that one, the one you're thinking of. It was clearly that one, and 31 upvotes. So thank you so much indeed for that beautiful stuff. Now, if you are new here, this is a predictions reading. Poof, that one there, right? So we just looking ahead, see what's going on and all that kind of stuff. We also do current events readings so that we can look at things, situations in the news, and then basically be unburdened by it. Don't take it on. Return to sender. We don't need to worry about it anymore. Goodbye. Ta-ra. See you later. It was so long and all that jazz. An additional readings that we do for our Village Elite members here on YouTube, our general vibe readings, whom also get current events readings, extras, and also prediction extras as well. All so that you can then work on your personal growth, personal development. Okay, we can be unburdened by all that tosh so that we can be focusing on our good works, and that is what the Timeless Collective readings are all about. When they pop up in your recommended feed, there's a message in there for you. That's when you're going to have a looks. Okay, so that's what's happening over here. Our latest Village Elite members it is available to you now. Go fly, my pretties. Fly up. Well, after this one, then you can go and fly. Okay, so there we go. Here we go. So can we have a predictions reading, please? A predictions reading concerning Anthony Fauci. Anyway, by the way, just because I forgot, if that sounds of interest to you, please click the subscribe button, dingling that bell. Come and join the Greatest Good Village is what we do here, because it takes a village to support everybody. All right. If you really like the video, like the video. If you don't, then don't. You can. There's a choice. It's a life decision for you. And of course, down below in the descriptions is where you can suggest future readings for this channel. And I am so blessed and grateful for everybody who does that. And you can thummy like up and vote up other people's suggestions down there as well. So here we go. They feel good now. They needed a long shuffle. As soon as I started picking them up and playing, it was like, oh, I'm going to be here a while. So apologies. Here we go. Oh, consequences. Here we go. This is what I was feeling. So consequences. In tick tock. The time is coming. The time is coming. It's going to be horrific. And then everyone returns to normal. The world returns to normal. Yay. What was that? That wasn't in tune. Whose tune? I want to know whose tune. Yes, this is beautiful. I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't shine as much on the thing. That's all I'm doing. I'm still screwed. It will happen. Stop it. There we go. This is brilliant. This is the energy that I was getting this afternoon when I was perusing the glorified Excel spreadsheet. This kind of reset, this kind of oh crap, this kind of evidence of scandal. Here we go, downgraded. He ain't got much time. Daddy Elon Musk there. Very, very beautiful indeed. There's some form of connections. With, oh, hold on a sec. Cough. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that was a good one. Taste of strawberry, that one. That was gorgeous. Excuse me. There is clear connections between Fauci and scary people. Big Pharma, that kind of thing. This Daddy Elon has presented it, but I think Bobby Kennedy is the one with the eyes on the prize, because of the harmfulness, the harm that was caused. There we go. They're acting now. They're starting to make the actions happen. Commercial airline. The commercial airline's giving me more about kind of the money made, kind of the shipping of the money in the back and the forth and thingy-bob and that kind of stuff. It's more about the lovely holidays that he's now been on since the COVID thing and all that kind of stuff. It feels very strongly like people are now building cases before they even get into office over in America. Fauci is obviously the one that we're focusing on, but this feels very strongly that he is not the only one. There is a lot of people getting ready, and Bobby Kennedy and Elon Musk are the ones kind of making sure that an example is going to be made. I'm blown away by this, actually. For the new boys and girls, this is the base layer. We build up from here with tarot and other stuff as well. Overarching energy, fire. Yes, this is us. You and me as scum class. This is us. This kind of passion erupting. But every time I feel it, it's proactive. It is positive. It's not kind of burn the place down, screw everybody and all that. No. This is like line in the sand. We're gonna take control back. Thanks. We're having this back, which is what I keep on bashing on about. With Pluto now being an Aquarius for the next 20 odd years, what all the tomfoolery that's going on in the world right now is the transition of people taking control back and that kind of stuff. Underlying energy, breakthrough. It's all about the science breakthrough stuff. It's all about the certain kind of vax. I think that was the vacuum cleaner. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. It's the Vax vacuum cleaner. What was that? Why am I saying it like that? YouTube. Wink. Right. Okay. So, right. There we... Oh, shiny over there as well. Stop being so shiny, people. Stop it. Right. So, let's get some tarot out and find out what's going on with this. So, can we have some more information concerning... Now we've got the baseline sorted. Concerning the... Anthony Fauci. For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you. Always be appreciative. He's not the only one. I keep getting he's not the only one. And can I just say, as a nice little suggestion, I did mention it in the Village Elite members video today. Oh, which one would you... where I suggested to get yourself an address book, one of the old ones with the little tabs, or getting a glorified Excel spreadsheet, or, any way you want to do it. I use a little program called Obsidian. It's free. And take down the names of these so-called journalists whom are crying tears in the last 24 hours. Write down their names. Write down the people like Carol Vorderman. Write down the people that are Whoopi Goldberg's one, clearly in America. All these people who belittled you and are belittling everybody now and are kicking up a fuss and table and all that kind of stuff. That Emily What's-Her-Face, who was on... Newsnight, you know, the one with the bob hair thing, is another one. Write them down. I do not believe in cancellation, but I do believe in choice. And I think what we should start doing, I've been doing it for months, and so I'm sharing it with you, is to write down their names and kind of like, okay, this person can't be trusted because on this date, ... right? They said this. And you can go back into Brexit land as well, because the videos are online. And even I saw today, earlier on today, Dan Wootton, of all people, had put up kind of a montage of all the different kind of lefties, bunny flops, all having a bad time and causing mischief. Write all their names down. Because like I said, I do not believe in cancellation. I do believe in choice. And as soon as they come on telly, turn it off, change channel, whatever. Don't partake in them. Do not involve them in any way, shape or form. However, the important thing to remember here is to put it into a safe place. Don't get it in your head. Don't clutter your mind, because your mind is there to be this is why journaling's a huge important thing. To clear your mind, to clear your head. Yeah. So put it in a safe place that okay, put it by the telly box. Put it on the coffee table if need be, and say, oh, there's another one. Right, okay, write their name down. Right, we're not going to deal with them again, and then you'll be left with only trustworthy people like a Martin Lewis, for example. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I don't think in any way, shape, or form, up to this point, a Cat Deeley has done anything wrong. We can like her, and she does look pretty. She does look pretty. She's looking well for her age, right? She's older than me, right? For goodness sake. But she's doing very well for herself, S Club doesn't seem to, apart from that Joe, that one time where it was a bit like that racist thing in the Big Brother house. Apart from that one time, it was a bit dodge. The S Club, we need to feel sorry for them. They've diminished themselves down to Waitrose ads, right? They don't need to be put in the book of doom. They're all right. They're doing all right. They're trying to do their best, yeah? So it's that kind of thing. Put their names in the book so you don't have to worry about them. We've got a directory of people that we just don't... two came out there. That we don't care for anymore. Right, star card, death card. Ooh. And the final point of that is that because obviously they get paid on views and clicks, and they get paid on kind of an audience members and stuff like that. So if you're no longer partaking in their stuff, then it's their own fault. They may have to have a little bit of an awakening moment, a bit of a downfall, hit rock bottom, have to rebuild. Like the rest of the people that they cancelled along the way. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. So the star card and the death card here is divinely guided that there's going to be this rebirth, reborn, this death card. This feels like end of careers. This feels like end of situations. This feels like an emptying of the swamp. This definitely feels like a Bobby Kennedy. And so Trumpy Trump goes, I don't know why you're having a go at me. this is Bobby Kennedy. Kennedy wants to do this. How many times have we said that we're going to unleash a Bobby Kennedy into the world and let him do whatever he wants as long as he keeps away from the energy and the oil, right? He can do whatever he wants. Fly, Bobby, fly. And now it's like, and then Trump could go, I'm sorry, Fauci, I've got nothing to do with this. You should have worked better with Bobby. Instead of, telling him he's crazy, like an Alex Jones type fella. So, 7 of buttons, persevering to get the rewards. Purpose, this is Bobby Kennedy, the purpose, balanced purpose. 6 of buttons, yes. This feels like sharing of data, coming to a conclusion. This feels like disclosure so that Fauci doesn't get as bad as a deal as he's currently aiming for. But it's divinely guided. This is the way it's supposed to be. Hawk lady. There it is. Beautiful lady. 9 of Pentacles. We have very, very few things that give me joy on this channel, and Hawk Lady is it. We know it's a falcon. We don't care it's a falcon. The bird is trans, for goodness sake. It's your problem, not ours. Leave the bird. The bird has a choice, and it's decided to be a hawk. Shut up. So, shut up. Stop judging. So, 9 of Pentacles here is the beautiful rewards. It's going to be persevering through. This feels like paperwork and reams of legalese and all that tosh. 9 of Pentacles down here. The government, the new government in America, the new people involved, the win, the joyous, the abundance, the wish coming true. Ace of Buttons in reverse. What have I done here? No, the next card is upright as well. It's the way it's meant to be. But they need to be careful here. They need to be. This feels like a House of Cards situation. Because based on Fauci's words, based on Fauci's actions and so on and so forth, certain Republicans have been caught up into it. Good, and there are some, good politicians have been caught up into it because they thought they were doing the right thing. Get the Vax vacuum cleaner. Get the, the other stuff and malarkey. Wear your face masks and all that crud, yeah? So this is a bit of a instability of certain people. They're looking over. Notice how the hawk, I know it's a falcon, shut up, is looking towards the Ace of Pentacles here. And it's like, oh dear, we need to try and work this out right. We need to be fair on this. Some people were just trying to be good citizens, trying to do the right thing based on the information they were getting, which was manipulated by this sausage, right? So it's that kind of thing. Or was that hostage? No, it's sausage. It's definitely sausage. 8 of Swords. Look at this. Imprisonment. Ha ha ha. Enough said. Sun card. Happiest card in the deck. Oh, 2 cards came out here again. 10 of Needles. 10 of Swords, sorry. This backstabbing. This manipulation, this backstabbing, your, belittling of people and communities and stuff like that is over. It's the end of a cycle. Sun card. Beautiful. And it also, Ace of Swords as well. Clarity. Breakthrough. Clarity. Knowledge. Information. All coming out. Wow. Wow. This is a huge put you back in your box. You think, because this is the beautiful thing for me personally, right? Love him or hate him for Trumpy Trump and stuff like that. He represents change. And I don't necessarily, he hasn't, for me personally, he's been joking around and all that kind of stuff. And he's never really done anything to me personally that is like, it's all been kind of twisted up and manipulated in the media of what he's actually done. If you actually go and watch what he actually done, they're causing mischief and or cutting short his sound bites and all that kind of stuff. And when I'm one of those sad people that would go and actually see the full clip. and go, oh, there's nothing here, shut up. To be truly informed, yeah? Or try to be at least. So the biggest power here is the collaboration around him. As soon as this happens over there, people are going to be over here going, we want that. Why, to whomever is in government at the time, why aren't you doing the same here? This is why every Western country is crapping themselves at the moment. Genuinely crapping themselves. It's because he's now come back with his friends, a wide collection from all sides of the spectrum friends, right? Some of them are from minority groups. Some of them are just amazingly educated people like Bob. I wish we had a Bobby Kennedy here. Who is our Bobby Kennedy? Write it down below in the description. In the comments. Who you think our Bobby Kennedy could be? Because not Gove. Screw Gove. No. I was trying to say by gosh, by Gove, and then I just had that. I had a bit of a horrible cold shiver down my back, remembering Gove. But we do need one. And this is the thing. And this is why this is very exciting and why the WEF, UN, all those lot are really crapping themselves now, because it's like the jig is up. He's only got 4 years, and I think it's going to be pretty much 2 announcements a day, it feels like. It's just going to be... It's just be constant kind of stuff. It's going to be wondrous to behold. Final card, Knight of Pentacles. Taking the responsibility to move forward. Genuinely moving forward. Overarching energy, 2 of Needles in reverse. How are these in reverse? Why have I got them in reverse? No, they're all upright. See, they're all upright. That's weird. 2 of Needles in reverse. We're going with it then. This is, it feels like confusion. Resolving the confusion. You know, MRA kind of MRI. What? No, that's a thing. MR something. Vacuum cleaner thing, and the technology and all that kind of stuff that happened to be patented and all that kind of stuff by certain people and all that kind of malarkey. The same people that got paid to do the thing and all that jazz. Right? It's all coming out, taking on the responsibility. And it's going to be an accomplishment to clear this confusion. Underlying energy, Page of Pentacles. This is just the beginning. Fauci is just the beginning. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of people. And it's not just going to be here. The Department of Justice in America is going to, it feels like they're going to be extraordinarily busy. Extraordinarily. It's going to be amazing. Genuinely amazing. So, any more messages, any advice as we move on for this? For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you. Always be appreciative. Yeah, I'm just little housekeeping. I knew I forgotten something, and now I've remembered it. If anyone's had a personal private reading from me in the last couple of days and weeks and stuff, would you mind going back to the website and leaving a review on the product or the service that you had done? I genuinely believe in honest reviews and that kind of stuff, and so people who are coming to the website and getting personal private readings from me can have a genuine and be informed before they make the decision and that kind of stuff. So if you wouldn't mind doing that would be absolutely amazing. It's hard. If you go back to the product, halfway down the page, you'll see the tab. And just for everybody else, no one can leave a review unless they've paid for the service. Okay? No one can just come in and just like leave a review like on Amazon or whatever. Everyone's verified. The system, because of what the village ID and all that username, password over there, the system knows that they've paid for one, right? So then suddenly unlocks this little form they can fill in with little stars and stuff like that. So all the reviews on the site are previous clients, I suppose, the is the word. Previous people who were crazy enough to like pay monies and got services. That may be them as well. A mixture of the two. I'm thinking, and so it's they're all past clients and stuff like that. Okay, no one can leave a review just walking off the street. Okay, so just so they're leaving, and I'm genuinely asking for genuine, honest, beautiful, sexy, possibly sucking up reviews if you would like to do that, and the ones reading them, no one else can, even I can't add a review. It has to be the system that I've implemented. They have to be previous purchasers. All right, so there we go. That is because honesty is the best policy. 8 of Pentacles. All these pentacles. Notice all these pentacles. Yeah. Putting the work in, making it happen. Following their intuition with the moon card. No, take that back. Because they're following their intuition, because it was like that was the genuine energy there. But it's because lots of crap is hidden. And they're now like especially like Bobby Kennedy and stuff. He was there. So he's like, I remember that this person was involved in this thing. I've got this data that can prove it, but there are other people. Do you see what I mean? It's like, excuse me, kind of like Detective Columbo now has got to kind of like, I remember there was this thing, but we've got to go back in the record and all that crap. Yeah. Trying to find the hidden data and stuff like that. Lovers, they're definitely committed to this because of this false victory. It's fake victory. This BS, peer pressuring and manipulation and stuff like that. Sun card again. Happiest card in the deck. Notice that we've gone from moon, it's all in the dark, shh, don't talk about it, to suddenly it's in the daylight. It's being floodlights are being shone on it, and it's like, there we go. Look over here. This is what these people did to you. I think Pelosi's involved as well. There's that Gollum-like creature feeling involved. Normally, Gollum is Gollum is normally George Soros, but this one is Lady Gollum. Is like, it's the same people. Queen of Swords, cutting out crap, being unbiased, honest, straight to it. And now, this is the thing. Now, it's like, what do we do? Where else do we go? Do we still keep going? Because obviously they've got statute of limitations, same as us, for a majority of things. I know that, like over here, I think certain offences that if it was in the public, if it happened in a public office, then there is no statute of limitations kind of thing. But I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not any of them. I'm not a cheerleader or a dinner lady either, just to add it to the list of things I'm not. I'm just to help you out. You know, I found coffee. You may have noticed. Did you know? But it's finding out. I think this is the main one. The main one that gave so much pain and needs to be healed in some respects, and people being held to account for their actions. But the Seven of Cups is like, what else? What else do we need to kind of clear up? Because I feel like these legal stuff, I feel there's at least 3 of them There may be a fourth, but it feels a bit kind of grey, vague. I don't think it's come into true being. I think they may be just thinking about maybe a fourth one, but there's definitely three that I can feel that are poised and ready to go. To the point where it's like, I think these will all purposely be show trials, not necessarily to name and shame, but more to show others who work for the government, American government and all that kind of stuff. If you go out of line, we will drop you like a sack, sort of thing. We don't think your actions are hidden and you won't be held accountable. It's that kind of, this is the obvious one. Which other two are important to make a statement, to make sure that everyone plays along, have different opinions, but plays along within the rules, you know? Six of Wands, victory, success. Do you see what I mean? It's like Ace of Cups, a new way forward. Strength card. I noticed the sun's there as well. Again, the strength card is I think it's the same old. This is why I think it's really important to have this address book or this database or this wiki. If you could set up a wiki on your personal machine, do it. And keep a tab of all these people. Don't counsel them, but just ignore them. If they've broken your trust before, that's it. And this is why. Because it's the strength to do it, because it's going to be the same lot that are boo-hooing right now, that are going to be the same lot going, oh, this is outrageous. This is not presidentially, like, you can't, blah, 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 flat, flat, flat. Do we need to remind who started this, and now they're finishing it? They're proving a point. It's like, if you've got to put this genie back in the bottle. We're going to clear the swamp, quite literally. Overarching Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. Beautiful. Happy days. Underlying energy. Ace of Wands. That passion, that drive, that aha moment. It's a very much strategic. Once we, like Anthony Fauci, and like I said, the corona beer virus, vacuum cleaners, wink, nudge, more nudging. Those are the main ones. After that, the Seven of Cups is like, how can we be strategic? Do we have to sue everybody, or can we just kind of really change the rules entirely? This, like I said, this is just the beginning, because it feels very strongly that as soon as stuff like this happens, everyone around the world are all going to be pointing, going, we want that here. Why aren't we? Answer us. Why aren't we having that option here? It's that kind of, that's the domino effect here. It's already happening. If you like, I don't want to upsell and all that crap, but I mean, for those who've watched the Starmer one with the Trump one kind of thing, for the members, they're crapping their pants. Already there's things happening behind the scenes that are, how do we do this? How do we get out of this trouble that we've made, kind of thing. So truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Right. So overloaded. Yep. Stubbornness. You know, this feels like the Faucis and all that lot don't think they're going to get caught up in this. This is like Hillary Clip-Clop Clinton, right? She's like, the stubbornness is like, I won't get touched. I won't get involved. I'm not going to get like this, that, and the other. This arrogance about it. That's what I'm getting about that. It's like the arrogance of it, as if the crap don't stink. They're above the law. They and all that jazz. Sweetheart, we keep getting this new way forward, this new kind of supporting each other from this unconditional love kind of malarkey, that mushiness, that kind of yumminess, that a new way forward, people caring for each other, gaining. There we go. Profitable conclusion. It's going to happen nicely. Overarching energy. Alliance. Yes. What I keep on talking about, this collaboration, it's the alliance coming together. And there's going to be some indifference with the conflict underlying energy, but it's like, this is it. This is the way it's going. They ain't going to be happy. They don't like it up them, etc., etc., etc. So, if you enjoyed this reading, please thummy. It genuinely helps out the channel so much for liking. And please come and join the Greatest Good Village and subscribe and dingling that bell and all that jazz. But I think I'm going to leave this here right now. So, until next time when we speak again, my dear friends, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. I'll speak to you soon. See you later. Ta-ra.